How's it going? I'm Joe Nguyen, the state senator from the 34th Legislative District, and as you can tell with my kids, this is Junie and this is Duck. And this is one of our favorite books. It's called Yoko by Rosemary Wells. And not only does it talk about being inclusive of different cultures, it uses food as a way to convey that message.
And Junie, sushi.
Right? Do you like sushi? Junie, do you like sushi?
Yeah, I like sushi.
What's your favorite kind of sushi?
Crab cones.
Crab cones. Very, very fancy. So this is a book about eating sushi in class. Here we go. Yoko by Rosemary Wells. What would you like for lunch today, my little cherry blossom? Asked Yoko's mother. All of my favorite things, please, answered Yoko. Yoko's mother spread steamed rice on a bamboo mat. She rolled up a secret treasure inside each piece.
Wait, we have it.
We do have a bamboo mat. Then she packed it all into a willow-covered cooler.
What's a willow-covered cooler?
Have a wonderful day at school, my little cherry blossom, said Yoko's mother. I will, answered Yoko. Yoko said hello to all of her friends. Everyone in Mrs. Jenkins' class sang the good morning song. At noon, Mrs. Jenkins rang the lunch bell. Lunch boxes out and open, please, boys and girls, she said. Mrs. Jenkins. Mrs. Jenkins is what? What kind of animal is she?
A fox.
She looks like a fox. Timothy unwrapped a peanut butter and honey sandwich. Valerie had cream cheese and jelly. Fritz had a meatball grinder, and Tulip had Swiss cheese on rye. Hazel had egg salad on pumpernickel. Doris had squeezed cheese on white. And Frank's had Franks and beans. They're named after their food. You see that?
Yeah.
Yoko opened the willow-covered cooler. Inside was her favorite sushi. Tucked in the rice rolls were the crispiest cucumbers, the pinkest shrimp, the greenest seaweed, and the tastiest tuna. What's in your lunch? Asked one of the Franks. Ick, it's green. It's seaweed.
Hey, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make sushi like that?
We could definitely make sushi like that.
With tuna in it?
Yes, that sounds amazing. Oh no, said the other Frank. Don't tell me that's raw fish. Watch out, I'm moving, said Doris. Yucko-rama, said Tulip and Fritz.
No, it's watch out, it's moving, said Doris.
That's right. Thank you for correcting me. Valerie blew the playtime whistle. Everybody out, said Valerie. Yoko did not want to play ball or swing on the swings. What's wrong, Yoko? Asked Mrs. Jenkins. Everybody laughed at my lunch, answered Yoko. They'll forget about it by snack time, said Mrs. Jenkins. But they didn't. During the snack time song, Yoko opened a thermos cup of red bean ice cream. Red bean ice cream is for weirdos, snorted the Franks. Mrs. Jenkins switched to the friendly song. Mrs. Jenkins knew the friendly song was not enough. Late into the evening, she fretted about Yoko. Finally, the answer came to her. Dear parents, Monday will be International Food Day at Hilltop School. Everyone is asked to bring in a dish from a foreign country. Everyone must try a bite of everything. Happy cooking, Mrs. Jenkins. We will make a deluxe sushi for the whole class, said Yoko's mother. Don't worry, my little cherry blossom. Everyone will try our sushi, and everyone will love it. On Monday morning, Valerie and her mother carried in a plate of enchiladas. Timothy and his mother made Caribbean coconut crisp. Hazel brought Nigerian nut soup. Harry brought Brazil nuts. Doris brought Irish stew. Tulip brought potato knish.
And the Franks brought figs and beans.
They did. And Monica brought a pitcher of mango smoothies. Fritz brought spaghetti. And the big Franks cooked up a pot of Frank's and beans.
And the big Franks cooked up a big pot of Franks and beans.
At noon, Mrs. Jenkins rang the lunch bell, and everyone sang the clean...
the lunch bell.
It's the lunch bell.
No, it's
the
bell.
It's just the bell? Okay, she just rang the bell. And they all sang the Clean Hand song, which we should all know very well by now. What does International Food Day mean to us, boys and girls? Asked Mrs. Jenkins. Try everything, said everybody.
Where is the lunch bell?
Oh, she already rang it. She put it away. When Valerie blew the playtime whistle, there was not a nibble of nuts or sip of smoothie left. But no one had touched even one piece of Yoko's sushi. Yoko sat under the learning tree. Suddenly, she heard the clickety-click of chopsticks. It was Timothy. He was still hungry. Do you guys have your own chopsticks?
Yeah.
They have their own chopsticks.
Mine works.
Yours works. What is yours?
Daniel Tiger.
Daniel Tiger chopsticks. Let me show you how, said Yoko. And she has a monkey one. Yours is the Daniel Tiger.
Yeah.
Timothy polished off the rest of the crab cones his own way. Can we have sushi again tomorrow, he said. I'll ask my mother, answered Yoko.
I like all the different kinds of sushi.
Mm-hmm. You like California rolls from what I remember. During the school bus song, Timothy found a coconut crisp in his pocket. He gave it to Yoko. This is even better than red bean ice cream, said Yoko. On the bus, Timothy and Yoko made plans to push their desks together and open a restaurant the very next day.
I want ice cream.
You and me both, buddy. And they did. They ordered tomato sandwiches and dragon rolls. And for dessert, they had brownies, green tea ice cream, and they couldn't have asked for anything more.
But sushi.
But more sushi. So that's Yoko by Rosemary Wells. And we thought it was important because it shows that our diversity can benefit everybody. And by sharing our food, we can share our culture. Say thank you, everybody. Bye. Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Stay safe. Wash your hands. Thank you, everybody. Bye.